Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with the video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the reason behind John Cena challenging Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Summerslam. Let's get started. There is a very good reason why John Cena is probably going to be facing Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, and it has to do with Seth Rollins doesn't have any main event people to face. As seen from this past episode of Raw, WWE is going to be doing Undertaker and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. That's going to be the main event. They're going to be doing Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose is going to be facing the Wyatt family. We all know that probably Sting is going to be joining Ambrose and Rollins. And probably for the Wyatt family, they're going to probably put in Bo Dallas is going to probably be the next Wyatt family member. As for Seth Rollins, who can Seth Rollins face? Basically, as soon as John Cena comes out, I was thinking John Cena is going to be facing Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. For SummerSlam, it looks like there's going to be Owens and Cesaro. There was this past SmackDown, we've seen Owens interfered in Cesaro's match, gave him the pop-up powerbomb, so that must be figuring that Owens and Cesaro is going to have a feud at SummerSlam. Dolph Ziggler should be back filming his movie. He's going to be facing Rusev at SummerSlam. Maybe it's going to be a mixed tag match. I don't know what they're going to do, but Rusev and Dolph Ziggler, that's already going to be set for SummerSlam. They don't know what they're going to do with Sheamus or Randy Orton. Who knows what WWE is going to do, but from what I could tell on Raw, there is a very good reason why John Cena is going to probably be facing Seth Rollins. It gives someone new for Seth Rollins to face. Seth Rollins hasn't faced John Cena in a singles match since the TLC in December, and that was a very good tables match that they had. And then at the Royal Rumble with the triple threat with Lesnar, that was a very good match as well. So the WWE has to have another co-main event to go with Undertaker and Lesnar. Undertaker and Lesnar is going to be the main event no matter what. So WWE has to have another blockbuster match, and that is Cena versus Rollins. As you can tell from over the past several months, after John Cena has won the United States Championship, John Cena has made that United States title prestigious over the past 4 months or so. He has open challenges. He faced with the fresh guys from NXT. We've seen him. He faced Neville and Sami Zayn. He just got done with this feud with Kevin Owens. And he was facing up-and-comers who gave him a shot at the United States Championship, which was a good thing to bring up the prestige. That's what the WWE wanted to do. And the WWE has done that. In the segment with John Cena and Seth Rollins, John Cena told Seth Rollins that his championship run was meaningful and his championship run was meaningless. Which means he had to get help ever so often just to win his matches. I only can say he only had like one clean match, and that was against Dean Ambrose. That's the only clean finish that he had. But other than that, Seth Rollins has escaped and clawed his way out with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And also there's another point in this as to the reason why Kevin Owens stepped out to John Cena. WWE did this so that they want to have John Cena to face Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. That is the reason why Kevin Owens tapped out, because WWE figured they want to have John Cena face Seth Rollins, and it wouldn't make sense for Cena to lose to Kevin Owens and then come out no momentum, come out nothing, and go face Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. And also you got to deal with the fact that Kevin Owens was getting his rematch against Finn Balor at the NXT TakeOver Brooklyn the night before SummerSlam. So you got to figure, why would Kevin Owens, if he was the U.S. champion, why would he want to go after the NXT title if he's the U.S. champion? It doesn't make sense, people. I know you guys will get mad at this, but there's a reason why John Cena tapped out Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens tapped out because the WWE sacrificed to make John Cena the threat for Seth Rollins. That's the reason why they had to sacrifice Kevin Owens just for that. And along with that, the WWE's ratings hasn't been doing so good. So the WWE is in panic mode. And I know you're saying that we got to give the new guys, we got to give the up-and-comers a chance. But the ratings are slipping so much that the WWE has to decide, well, we got to put the belt back on Cena. Because with the fall approaching, we're not going to have Brock Lesnar. He's going to be gone after SummerSlam. We're not going to have Undertaker. He's not going to be around. He's going to be doing a house show in October. But who else do you have? Brock Lesnar's not going to be there. So it's the right thing for John Cena, if he's going to beat Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He'll get a 16th World Championship win. He can hold the title through the end of December. He can drop it at the Royal Rumble, and he can set up for his WrestleMania feud. Or they could have John Cena keep the belt until WrestleMania. And if the WWE really wants to have Roman Reigns finally reach that pinnacle that they want him to be, then you can do Cena Reigns WrestleMania 32, because we all know about the Hogan backlash that just happened with him. That was reported that Hogan was going to be facing John Cena, but Hogan is blackballed from the WWE, and they're not even mentioning him or anything. So the WWE has to have something for Cena at WrestleMania, and that would be a good way to put Roman Reigns over. He beats John Cena for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He'll be your new face of the company, and John Cena wants to sometime in the next couple of years do a part-time schedule, which I can see him doing more than likely. But you see where I'm getting at with this? There's a reason why they had John Cena beat Kevin Owens at Battleground, because of this. I can understand why the WWE is doing this. Like I said, the WWE is a business first. You gotta realize that if business does not do good, the WWE has to go back to the fail-safe plan in John Cena. That's the reason why they're going to be having John Cena face Seth Rollins, and they're going to probably have a champion versus champion match, or a title for title match. And they can even have John Cena win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, as what you can do for the United States Championship. Well, the United States Championship can be officially retired, and you still have the Intercontinental Championship, where you can have a mid-card title. Then you only have one World Championship, a mid-card title, tag team division, and Divas. There's only 4 championship belts instead of 5. That's how it was back in the day. There was only 4 major championships. The world title, the mid-card title, the tag titles, and the women's Divas title. So anyways, that's my explanation for that. That is the reason why John Cena is probably going to face Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. It gives something Seth Rollins to do. They can all play up the run with Seth Rollins being a chicken shit champion, which he's been over this past several months. He's been a chicken shit heel, and he has to get help to win matches. He's not believable that he can win on his own, except for that one match with Dean Ambrose. But other than that, Seth Rollins had to get help to win his matches. So there you go with that. This is The Game Is On 100. I am out. Later.